Hey cricket fans, this is Ben from the Wimalley News and I'm here to talk about Horsham Cricket Association's Round 4. We'll start at Davis Park where the Bull Ants took on the West Wimmera Warriors in nil. The Bull Ants chose to bat and for a while it looked like the smart choice. Troy Dumsney set the tone with a patient 38 and Jamie Byrne took over, anchoring a beautiful 78 off 86 with 8 boundaries. The Bull Ants threaded partnerships through the middle, but the Warriors kept them in check. With the ball, Brad Alexander was superb in the death with 3 for 28 off 8. Jazza Weeks struck twice and Nathan Alexander applied the squeeze early. The Bull Ants finished with a competitive 158. West Wimmera barely put a foot wrong. Even after an early wobble, Brad Alexander produced an amazing knock with 81 not out off 96. Nathan Alexander 44 not out off 56. In the end, they won by 8 wickets with plenty of overs to spare. Up the highway at Brim, Laharam took on Brim KSH. The Demons won the toss and batted, and after a cautious start, Chaminda Gamanji lit the fuse. He carved 65 runs with 8 fours. Then Josh Hutchinson added a handy 25, Josh Kanar with a brisk 17 just to keep the scoreboard ticking over. Laharam finished with 7 for 161. It's a very workable target. The Eagles bowlers shared the rewards. Mark McPherson and Fletcher Bright each took 2, and Izzy McPherson nabbed a pair late. Laharam's run chase, it came in waves. Royce Bennett scored 33, but unfortunately the Eagles were restricted to 122, giving the Demons a 39-run win. Skipper Josh Mahoney, he made the new ball talk with 2 for 4 off the 5. Hutchinson got 3 for 33. Over to Anzac Park, where the Colts and St Mary's were looking for their first win of the season. The visitors won the toss and batted, and 2 names owned the afternoon. Josh Colbert hammered a lively 55, and then Jay Couch controlled the tempo with a composed 50 off his 77. The Colts kept the innings nudging forward and made 151 off their 40 overs. St Mary's, Aidan Key, he was electric with 5 for 30 off 8 overs. Brodie Dens was supportive with 2 for 16 from his 8. St Mary's had their moments in the run chase. Daniel Westerland scored 42 off 69. Nathan Priest got 33, but it was the Colts bowlers who were relentless. Couch backed up his 50 with 5 for 28 off 8. Colbert took 2, and the run chase all stalled out for 125, meaning the Colts got their first win of the season. Swift's Great Western hosted the Tigers at Central Park in Stawell. Batting first, the Combine put on a clinic. Skipper Aidan Graveson launched the innings with a brisk 53. The finish belonged to Jack Cann, who guided the back end of the innings with a assured 68 not out off 87, while Jacob Dunn smashed a rapid 40 off 39. The hosts surged past 200 with wickets in hand and plenty of momentum. David Pools was the highlight with 2 for 35. Archie Knight got 1 for 21. In the run chase, the Tigers started well with Ricky Marks' 18 and Adam Carter's 20, and a late flourish from Pools with his 24 not out off 24 balls. But again, it was the Combine who were miserly. Sam Wells got 2 for 9 off 8. Matt Heffer did one better with 2 for 8. In the final game of the round, Donald Jeffcott hosted Lubeck Matoa at Jeffcott Oval in Donald. The hosts batted first and built steadily. Sam Potherwaite's fluent 30, Lockie Jones's 45 anchored the innings, with important chip-ins from Cooper Anderson and Nick Atkins late. They set 155, which is fairly competitive. The Mudlarks battled through Aaron Lee's 36, Shannon Reddy's 23, and a late spark from Jarvis Mitchell, but the hosts squeezed hard and the Mudlarks were kept to 142, just 8 runs short. Atkins and Jack Landwehr both took 3 wickets each, and Billy Burke chipped in with 1 for 18 off 8. I'm Ben Fraser. Like, share, tag your club. Tell us where you want us to go next weekend. See ya.